Tonight we're about to make some cornmeal, not cornmeal porridge, some banana porridge. Again, if you have some bananas in your fridge or you have some bananas going bad, don't throw them away. In this kitchen we use what we have. So today we'll show you what you can do with some bananas. Rich and tasty meal for you and your kids, even your family, friends. It doesn't matter. This meal will cover everyone. So again, welcome to the channel. My name is Mr. Food and today we'll be making a Jamaican special. You don't want to miss this one. Welcome Ronnie Rocky Kushi. Welcome my friend. Like done. Thank you my friend. Thank you. Today we're making banana porridge from these bananas you see right here. We had them in the fridge and they went dark. But instead of throwing them away, today we'd like to show everyone what you can do with that. I'm just grabbing some water, then I'll explain the contents of what I'll be using. But these are my bananas. They're green bananas which turn black. And yeah, today will be... Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh yeah, I do live in Canada though, so it is night here, but it might be morning for you, so good morning to you, my friend. So we also be using a coconut. If you've had a jelly before, that is the coconut. So we'll be using like 6 cups of water. We'll also be tossing some cinnamon sticks into that for flavor. Give me a moment, my friends. See my big faces in it. Again, everyone, welcome to the channel. My name is Mr. Food. Don't forget to check the channel out. This is my wife's channel, but I'm normally here preparing some meals. Something for everyone. You know, not everyone has it all or has the pretty ingredients. So this is the channel where you learn to use what you have in your kitchen. Okay, so spinning up my ingredients. Again, we have our coconut, we have our water on the fire. This is our cinnamon sticks. We're going to be using 3 cinnamon sticks today. These are huge cinnamon sticks. So depending on how huge your cinnamon sticks is, you don't have to use so much. So I'm just going to switch and use 2 because these are large cinnamon sticks. I'm just going to put them in my pot. I'm going to let those boil. I don't have bay leaf today, but if I had bay leaf, we would add 3 bay leaves to that. But since we don't have bay leaf, again, we're just going to use what we have in our kitchen. Welcome everyone to the channel. My name is Mr. Food. You're in tune to Food for Rel. And today, Shivani, welcome back, my friend. Welcome back, welcome back. So, Rani, Shivani, welcome, guys. Welcome. Rani, Rocky, Shivani, welcome, everyone. Thank you all for tapping that like button. Again, we'll be making some banana porridge. We have our bananas from our fridge. They're really black because we had them in there, but they're not done. So today we'll be using them to make you guys a Jamaican special. So we do have this for breakfast. So if you're at home and you're gonna make breakfast and you have some bananas, you can tag along and get the recipe. I'm just tapping in so I can give you guys a little bit of music, a little bit of this or that, you know what I mean? So I'm just gonna grab the rest of my recipe. You might need a little salt. So we're gonna pull our salt out. We're gonna be using a little bit of oats. So if you have some oats, you won't need a lot of oats. You just need a little bit for this one. This is going to be in combination with the bananas, because bananas aren't necessarily gluten, or yeah, gluten when they're green, more likely when they're ripe. So today we're gonna be adding these together just to give you that flavor. We're gonna be using like a half cup of oats. You don't have to worry if it's grinded oats or if it's whole oats. It doesn't matter because we're going to be throwing those into the blender. We have our banana. I'm going to go ahead and chop my coconut. So if you haven't seen this before, you're going to see today. You might want to get a sturdy knife because coconuts are really hard and they might break your knife depending on what type of knife you're using. So you do want to use a sturdy knife. Also, there's water in the coconut, which we're going to get out. So we're just going to chop it. Some people do it from here. I'm using the back of my knife just to make a circle. Ooh, you saw that explosion, yeah? That's a coconut. Ooh, look at that steam coming out of it. It's not hot though, it's just the gases. So not all coconut you'll be able to drink the water. Because sometimes the water is being evaporated into the coconut to make the coconut way better, right? Alright, so we have our coconut. So what you want to go ahead and do, you want to go ahead and chop it up. And here you go, my coconut is, oh. So again, like I live in Canada, so my coconut is not too up to standard. But we're going to use something else to fit the bill. Again, this is why you're here, because in this kitchen we use what we have, right? So we're just going to clean this up a little bit. We do have our water, we have our cinnamon sticks. We have 2 cinnamon sticks and 6 cups of water. We're just going to clean our board because we have all that coconut trash all over it. Again, everyone, welcome to the channel. Do check out the channel if this is your first time. We do have many or multiple different cultural cuisines that you can check out. Some old, some new, some inventive, some creative, some are fun, but they're all tasty. Okay, so we're going to be chopping up our bananas. You just want to peel that. We're going to peel them if you peel banana before, if you're from the islands. Welcome Stardust again, my friend. We're making banana porridge today. I just lost my coconut, so you have to use what I have, right? So we will be substituting for the coconut a little bit of all-purpose flour. So look out for that. So these are bananas that I had in the fridge. They went all black, but we're still going to be using them because, as you can see, the banana itself is still intact. It's just the skin, whatever is happening with the deterioration of the banana, it starts there, right? So we're just going to get these bananas out of the skin. Welcome, Natasha, my friend. Welcome, Natasha. How are you? We're making some banana porridge tonight from some black bananas. These aren't naturally black, it's just, well, they're naturally black. They're in the fridge, and this normally happens when you keep green bananas in your fridge for too long. So these are not ripe bananas, these are green bananas. We're just cleaning them up so we can get everything sorted. But everyone, welcome to the channel. Don't forget to tap that like button. Help to push this channel into the algorithms by double clicking or double tapping that screen if you don't see the like button or the thumbs up. And do leave a message in the comments because your host is actually in the background willing and ready to answer your questions. So don't be afraid to leave your questions, and I will get to you as soon as I look up. Banana is green, skin turned black. You don't know what to do with it. Hi, Mishi. I had porridge. I had liked in Jamaica is the corn porridge for breakfast. Oh yes, hamony corn. That one probably was hamony corn, or it was corn. Yeah, see, Jamaicans make porridge out of anything nowadays, or forever. So I do have, you can go on the channel. I have made porridge from chickpea before, so you can check that out. Like, you can literally make porridge from anything, you know what I mean? As a kid, they used to make a lot of porridges for us because it's sweet and kids like sweet stuff, right? So porridge would be one of the easier things for kids to eat. Trina Taylor. Hi, welcome to the channel. Today we're making some banana porridge. We have some oats, we have our green bananas. They turned black in the fridge and we decided we're not going to throw them away because in this kitchen we like to use what we have instead of going out and purchasing all that expensive stuff. See, I lost my coconut, so it's like a good thing because now I can actually show people actually how I use the stuff that I have. So I'm going to substitute the coconut milk for some flour. We're gonna parch the flour a bit like grandma used to do back in the day to feed us. We have some vanilla essence. We also have sugar. We have some brown sugar. Sorry, I'm just searching for something. Oh, the flour is somewhere else. Again, everyone, thank you for being here. Don't forget to double tap that screen. Help this channel to go into the algorithms. I'm gonna be using like a half cup of this flour. I do have a measuring cup somewhere. This is what happens when I don't plan my days, because I was just gonna make dinner and I was like, hey, why not? All right, so this is 2 cups, so we're gonna use like a half cup. So that's 1 cup, so it needs to be at the 1/2. So that will be good. So we're using a half cup of flour and we're gonna parch that in a bit. We do have our water boiling. Our water should be turning brown because of the cinnamon stick. And we have our bananas. I'm just gonna give my bananas a little chop here and there because we're gonna go into the blender with this. And if you're using a not a strong blender, you want to do it even smaller because that way it purifies everything easier, right? So again, guys, please do mind my noise that I make. As you can see, my water is turning brown over there because we have the cinnamon sticks inside. Stardust sounds good. Thank you, thank you. So here we have our blender. We're gonna be doing like, say, 3 cups of water for our blender. Just added my bananas already. So we're going to be blending our banana and our oats. That will combine both of them. And with the oats being glutinous, it will give it that sticky, gooey effect. Why flour? So the flour is actually gonna give it that smooth, milky flavor. You know what I mean? When it's inside, it's gonna be, because with the banana by itself, right? The banana doesn't have that texture. So you want to get that milky texture, which the flour is gonna give us. So we're gonna parch the flour first, so it don't hurt your stomach, innit? So just give me 1 second while I get my parching pan. I guess we're doing it in this one. Alright, just rinsing this up. So we're going to be parching a little flour. It's going to be going into the mixture. But again, don't want it to hurt your stomach. And I want to keep it from clumping, so we're going to parch it. Just turn on the heat. There's going to be no oil. It's just going to be heat to flour, which is to turn a little bit brown. But we have our oats, we have our green bananas, and again, everyone, welcome to the channel. We're just gonna add a little pinch of salt, not all of that. We're just gonna pinch, and that's it. Don't need so much salt in my life. We're also gonna be using some condensed milk. The condensed milk is a sweetener. Not only a sweetener, it will also change the color and the texture. which is what you want. You want that smooth content, and the milk and the flour should give you that smooth texture while you're going. We also have some nutmeg, which we will be blending ourselves. We'll be grinding these ourselves. It comes in a shell. This is the shell. You crack the shell open, and inside there's a nutmeg. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you. She goes, welcome, Mr. Pam. Welcome, Pam. So yes, this is a nutmeg. It smells amazing. It can go in all sort of drinks, especially milk type drinks. It's really delicious. In your ice creams, your cakes, your puddings. Nutmeg is one of them main spice, along with vanilla essence. So we're just waiting for this pan to dry out. Once the pan dries out, we're going to be parching that flour so we can add it to this mixture. We already have our water there, and we're just waiting on the flour. I'm going to add some more water. So we're going to add like 3 cups of water to that. Plus we have about 5 to 6 cups of water in our pan. We have our cinnamon sticks, which already changed the color of the water. We're going to add our flour. Not all of it. We're going to add most of it over there. I'm just going to move my blender so we can all enjoy or partake in the event. So basically, I'm just using the heat to parch it so it doesn't really clump. Have you ever had milk powder? If you've had milk powder, or say like your baby's new baby formula, something similar, I guess. Back in the day, they used to just parch this and mix it with some sugar and give to you when you're hungry, especially when you're in a really poor family that can't afford stuff at the moment, or you're in like a hurricane or something and you can't reach certain places. Give that to your kid. Stomach is full, he's good. Again, everyone, welcome to the channel. My name is Mr. Food, and today we're making some banana porridge. Our coconut is not good because we live in Canada, and I can't afford to buy 10 coconuts to try if one's good, you know. So the one got spoiled, but we're substituting because this kitchen is all about using what you have, and if you don't have it, don't use it. So we're just parching our flour so we can add it to our oat and our banana mixture here. Then we're going to add all of that to our pan. Along with that, we have our condensed milk and we have our vanilla essence, which will go along with our nutmeg, which will be grated. And all of this and more is right here on Food for L A&L Parch. So yes, all right, like I really want you guys to see this, how it's getting brown inside there. The flour is kind of changing its texture. Kind of smells like you're frying chicken, like when you do a batter. So what you want to do, you just want to take it around a little bit. Don't let it burn, or don't let it burn too much. It's just going to change color a little bit. So instead of it being white, it's going to be a little bit beige, a little bit brown. So I call it parched flour. They parch it so, well, it said you parch it so it doesn't hurt your stomach. Alright, cool. That's parched. So we're going to take that parched flour now, and we're going to add it to our mixture. Just going to add another cup of water. We're gonna add that parched flour, as you can see. We're not gonna add all of it because it's quite strong. Add about that much. Don't worry about the heat. Your blender can take the heat. Your blender can actually make soup, so you shouldn't be too worried. So we're just gonna blend this up real. Sorry for the noise. We're gonna blend this up really smooth because that's what you're looking for, a smooth texture. So again, mind my noise. And that's it for the blending. Now we have our mixture blended. I like to show you our mixture, how smooth it is. I will move my blender so I can show you more. Again, everyone, thank you for being here. Don't forget to tap that like button, tap into the channel, go check the channel out. My name is Mr. Food. The channel host is called Food for Ralph. I'm here for support. I am for backup. So yeah, here you can see my mixture. It's so smooth. You can't even tell there's bananas in it. There's no clumps. All you can see is bubbles. So we're gonna add this mixture over here. And the main thing about porridge is to keep stirring. Right? So guys, never stop stirring. It's like in life, never stop moving, you know? So if you never stop moving with the porridge, you're never gonna stop stirring. I mean, you're not gonna stir forever. But you gotta keep stirring so you don't get them lumps, and you gotta be consistent. Just raising this a little bit so we can get a little bit more in the pot. Guys, don't forget to like the channel. My water has changed color because I have cinnamon sticks in it and it's doing its thing. Alright, so we're gonna slowly pour and turn. Pour and turn. You want to keep turning. You got to be consistent. If you're riding a bicycle, you got to keep riding up that hill. You got to keep pedaling. Because if you stop pedaling, oh boy, gravity gonna pull you down. So you keep stirring that pot. Look at that. There is no milk in it as yet, my friends. I'm trying to show you how consistent this is. No lumps. Keep stirring that pot. No lumps. I hope you can see that consistency. So what we have here, we have green bananas. That was in my fridge. That was going bad, it seemed, turned black. We have some oats. We have parched all-purpose flour. We have some cinnamon sticks, about 8 cups of water. Just look at the texture. No lumps. You don't need a whisk. All you need to do is keep stirring. And then you're gonna put your stove on medium. If your stove doesn't have medium like mine, if it doesn't have medium like mine, put it on low. Just make sure there's a consistent heat coming into your pot. And please don't let it touch you because it's like melting plastic. All the heat is absorbed into the banana and the oats. So you don't want that to touch you. It's like cornmeal porridge. It's really hot. Again, so we're just going to be consistent in stirring. I like to stir it for a little bit. You don't have to, but if you do stop, it might pop or it might burn underneath. So for good measure, I like to just always consistently give it a stir. This is the one meal you can actually watch while you're cooking. You can't watch rice, and you can't watch like goat or them stuff because they take really long. But this meal you have to like keep your eyes on it. That consistency. It's like, have you ever had shodo? It's like eggnog. Yeah. The consistency is unreal. Look at that. See, I lost my coconut. I had no worries, no fret, because you guys are here. And once you're here, the support is real, and there's nothing I can do. Cannot do, I should say. So thank you guys for being here. Mishi, Stardust Dreamer, Natasha, Shivani, Miss Taylor, and Pam. So if there's a Ann out there that I haven't met, big ups to yourself. Oh yes, Rocky. Ronnie Rocky, Rainy Rocky, Rocky, Balboa. Oh, that consistency. Guys, just look at that. If you've never had banana porridge, you should try today. If you've never seen this channel before, you should subscribe today. And you should definitely go check out the playlist, because there's always something going on. Oh yes, Pammy. So this is literally, you can just buy some green bananas. You don't have to do them like this. You don't have to wait till they get black in your fridge. You can just use them right away. This is exactly what's gonna happen. This recipe, it's a given. This is a wonderful breakfast for your kids, especially for your younger kids who don't eat much food. Give them something like this, because most kids are gonna like sweet stuff, right? Again, it doesn't necessarily have to be sweet, but you can make it a little treat for them, right? Have this with some, what's that bread called? Baguette? Guys, look how consistent this is. There's no milk, parched flour. As I said, back home, back in the days, in the 80s, when there was nothing to eat for your kids, you'd parch the flour by itself. You put some sugar in it, maybe some cinnamon, you put it in a bottle. Your kid would not know the difference between a Lacto 1 Plus, Formula 1, and milk. But the consistency. Oh yeah. So I don't have to be stirred no more, but again, I love stirring my pan. So this is my nutmeg right here. We're gonna be grating it. Again, if you out there and you want to get nutmeg, you can get the powdered version, because it might be way easier than getting this version. I'm accustomed to the old ways. So I'm gonna be grating like half of it inside. That nutmeg is gonna turn it up.
She said she's ready for her share.
Oh, I'm coming down there now. I'm getting on a plane.
Shell.
I know. So yes, that nutmeg. So like, I have studied about nutmeg because it is from my country. Not only my country, but a lot of Caribbean places, I think. I haven't done much more history on it. But what I do know is that you shouldn't consume a whole nutmeg by yourself, because it is poisonous. But if you have watched Malcolm X, which is, yes, Malcolm X, you'll see Denzel Washington. He made some, what you call it, nutmeg tea. And for the smokers, back in the day, they used to put the nutmeg inside of their spliffs, because it would hide the scent, right? It would hide the scent of the marijuana, and that would give them the ability to smoke indoors and places other people couldn't smoke, right? So we're gonna be putting like 2 caps of vanilla essence. Sorry, I just love spice. I love these spices. Just gonna be turning that again. Gosh, guys, this is just so like creamy. It's so creamy. There's no milk yet. See, the milk, the condensed milk is normally what gives it all of this creamy look. Boy, I'm in the pot. Michelle, Mishi. I know, like from right here, I'm hungry too. Guys, don't forget to tap that like button. We're making banana porridge today. Again, we're just making stuff from what we have. I had a coconut, and the coconut decided not to be good. Because I live in Canada, it's hard for us to like pick up 20 coconuts. We have to just choose one, and if it's not good, we call it a day. So yes, that coconut that we had was not good. And on live, I was insulted by a coconut. But again, I still have life and I still have you guys, so the journey still continues. It's what we have, right? So this is my brown sugar. Don't hate. Don't hate. Don't hate. I could toss it at people. So I'm just going to drop it. It should melt inside, so we're just going to turn it around and let it melt. I think that might be a little bit too much. Guys, what do you think? It might be a little bit too much sugar, right? Okay, somebody in the background says nah. And I'm going to tell you guys, Food Pharrell never really ate bananas.
Until I got married to somebody.
Until she met Mr. Food. And Mr. Food showed her how to eat banana, how to use bananas instead of just cooking them. So back home we do this. It's like physics, right? So what we do right here, you're going to make a hole on one side. But if you try to pour it out on this side, look what happens. Nada campanada. Nothing happens, my friend. Nothing. See? Nothing. It won't come out. So what you got to do now, the physics is to bore the hole in the other side. Make a wind tunnel. So now that you have it there, watch what happens. Dum dum dum. So we're going to be using like, I want to say a quarter. We're not going to be using a lot of this milk. In normal retrospect, they would use the entire can. This is how they make porridge. And somebody tap in the comment and let me know if I'm lying. In the Caribbean, they'd use the whole can of milk inside of this little pot of porridge. Did somebody say yes or no? Yay or nay? Guys, the consistency of this banana porridge is on point. So that's just one way you do it. Like, back when we were kids, we go inside and our parents be like, you want to blow the can? And we're like, yep. If you want to let it come out faster. Alright. Guys. If I use the whole can, it will become white. The whole thing will look white. But I'm not trying to waste a whole can of condensed milk. Some people don't even use condensed milk inside of it. They go with the sugar and they're done. Once you have the flour in it, it gets that creamy, consistent. Ooh, it's like silk. Guys, all of this that I'm doing is probably unnecessary, but I love doing this. You know what that means. Woo! Guys, that's banana in the porridge. Banana porridge. No coconut milk. Banana porridge. You saw what happened to my coconut? I had to fight the one coconut because it decided it's not a good day. This is what the coconut looked like. Yeah, it's actually not good. Like when you live in countries where coconut trees don't grow, You can't just go pick a coconut or ask your neighbor for a coconut when one is not good, right? So we had to substitute flour for coconut. We went back like to the 70s when people were using like flour like milk. So we had to bring you back and show you from those ages and how we do it. Now I'm gonna share a bit because guys, you know what time it is. If you've been here before, your host. I never like to end a show without your host showing her face and critiquing my work. What do you say, guys? Do you think Food Pharrell should critique my work? Let me know how my porridge tastes. If it's a yay, a nay, a 10, a 2, a 3. Mishi, what you say? She should come drink some of the porridge, right? I know. I have to save some for my friends. Somebody said yes? Yes, Mishi. I'm with you. I love you. I love you. I'm with you on that. See? Your subscribers know what they want. They didn't come over here for nothing. So I'm just going to put this underneath because you don't want your bowl to be shifting. So if you're ever serving meals, you want to just grab. You don't need to do it that big. Just a little piece should do. So it doesn't move. And now we get to the... Ooh-wee. Can you see that? Ooh. Wow. Guys, let me zoom out a little so you can see going inside of the bowl. This is how me do it. Guys, if you never see it anywhere else, you've seen it here. If you've never seen flour in porridge before, if you've never seen flour used in this way before, if you've never seen banana used in this way before, if you've never used your kitchen in this way before, you know what I mean? You can now use your kitchen how you want it by using what you have. You know what I mean? And whatever you have in your kitchen can do the job. You don't need a fancy Uber meal. You whip up what you have, and trust me, what you have is gold. Mental Raccoon in the house. So we made some banana porridge. We didn't use any coconuts today because our coconut went bad. So instead we used some flour. We parched the flour, which is kind of roasting the flour. We roast the flour inside of a pot so it won't hurt your stomach. Turn it into like something like milk powder. It's so smooth, it's so consistent. Look at that. I won't even lie to you, Mental Raccoon. You know how it is over here. Guys, don't forget to like the channel. I am not your host, just your host. Whenever I'm hungry, I'm on here making something. But my aim is to support Food Pharrell in all our endeavors. So don't forget to tap that like button. Go ahead and make this porridge. You will see how delicious it is. Look how smooth that is. See, I wasn't even lying. You can see no lumps. I use flour. There's no lumps. So smooth, so consistent. Green banana porridge. You have some green banana in your fridge? This is what you gotta do, man. This is what you gotta do. And trust me, you know I'm always making stuff, so you know I'm coming with another stuff you can do with green bananas. So it's just a matter of time. It is just a matter of time, you know. No food can hide from me. Look how consistent that is. It's like the River of Jordan. I'm sorry, guys. I need... Hi, Miss Hit and Run. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you. I just made some nice banana porridge. My coconut was bad, so I had to substitute for flour. So we roast or parch the flour to put it inside here. And we had some oats, we have green bananas, cinnamon powder, or cinnamon stick, I should say, some vanilla essence, some nutmeg, of course, some condensed milk, brown sugar. Ooh, it's just a consistency I can't get over. It's so smooth. Those are the dark spots you're seeing are nutmeg. So I'm gonna let the host come and do her thing. Guys, don't forget to tap the like button on the channel. My name is Mr. Food, and yes, I am here whenever you're here, and I am ready, always willing to make something. She's telling me to taste it, and I'm not gonna taste it, you know. But no, I'm gonna taste it. Well, you see how she making me speak patois, no?
This is it.
She's telling me just to sit. Nah.
Thanks, Miss Ron. It looks wonderful. Thank you.
So I'm gonna let the host do her job. You know, my job is done. Only thing I left for me to do is say, guys, please leave some more likes. Double tap the screen, share it on your WhatsApp, your Facebook, your TikTok, your FaceTime, your Face Me, Face Him, she, her, anybody you FaceTime, Skype. I mean, just share it everywhere so YouTube can help to push this into the algorithm and more people can see what they can do with the simple things in their kitchen by using what they have. I mean, that's the aim of the game nowadays. Use what you have, you know what I mean? Not saying you can't Uber some meals some days, but you don't have to Uber every day. One of the day you can pull up the green bananas in the fridge and be like, yo, I can make banana porridge. That's green bananas. Sitting in my fridge for weeks now. Turned black. Look, I ain't lying. The bananas turned black. This is what I got. This is what came of this. I should put it right there so everybody can see. Dum dum dum. So yeah, that's what it should look like. So everybody can see what made that. And of course, I have to put up my little condensed milk because, you know, big ups to condensed. Anyway, I'm going to let Food for Real come take it over while I get some shots for my thumbnail. Again, guys, thank you for being here. I appreciate y'all because without you, there is no support and support can't be without you. So, gotta say, I appreciate you guys, love you guys, and hope you always come back and support us. If it's your first time here, please check out the channel. Mishime, Natasha, Miss Hit and Run, Miss Stardust, Pam, Mental. She's calling the names and I'm like, yes, that one. But everyone, again, thank you for being here. Thank you for your support. Your support is the best. Like, I cannot ask for more than you guys being here every time that you come here because you guys are the best and I love you guys. Just grabbing a shot and then I'll let your host come and take over. Again, I would like to make it inclusive. Alright. Guys, so now I turn it over to your host, Food for Real, in the house.
In the house.
Did I say in the house?
Yeah, you sure did.
So again, don't forget to tap that like button. It's necessary. Just like you guys are a necessity. YouTube cannot run without you. And our channel cannot prevail without you watching. So thank you guys for being here. Double tap the screen if you don't see the like button. Do check out the channel. Do come back again. Check out the playlist. We do make a lot of stuff. Cultural events over here. And we always show you how to use what you have in your kitchen. Double tap if you like to use what is in your kitchen. Foodie.
Okay, so welcome guys. Welcome. Welcome to Food for All. I am your host. That sounded really bad. Oh my gosh, yes. So I'm making him cook when he's hungry.
Lie.
guys know. He comes up with the creative, as he says, I never used to eat this type of stuff. Bananas and any kind of ground provisions type of things. Except sweet potato and plantain. Those are my go-to. But when you marry someone, you gotta eat certain things by trying. Oh, try. You try. And then like, oh wow, this is good. Like I never heard of banana porridge until I met him. And he was talking about it. I'm like, there's no such thing. And apparently there is, so. Let's try this. Apparently, there is. So you see what happened when you have your mixed culture, a little Jamaican with / Trinidad Dominican. You get a lot of different meals and ideas and stuff. It's really smooth and nice, for real. It's not bad.
It's not bad.
I hate big spoons, so this is not gonna work.
Uh-oh, what's the problem?
Yes. I am so picky.
Guys, don't forget to tap that double tap.
Guys, I am so very picky when it comes to my food. I must have a certain spoon to eat with. For soups and for porridges. I don't like the tablespoon to eat with ever. You know what it tastes like? I don't know if any of you know what arrowroot is.
I was gonna say, looks just like arrowroot.
It tastes and it has the texture of arrowroot. Arrowroot, they make porridge with it as well. And it gives you the same texture. Yeah, that's exactly what it gives you. It's not bad. And it's not too sweet, which is good. You can taste the nutmeg in it as well. See, I told him if I'm stranded on an island, I want him to be there because he would cook the things that I wouldn't know how to cook. Very good. Again, guys, thank you for being here. Thank you for being on our channel. Thank you for coming back time and time again. Thank you for liking. Thank you for always coming back. Thank you for sharing if you share this channel. And we'll see you again on the next episode of Food for Al. In the kitchen, always cooking, always making something interesting, keeping us on our toes, keeping you on your toes. And I know you look forward for something different or strange or or you never heard of. I said strange, right? Because you see the strangeness we do here, but it comes out so amazing, so fantastic. And yeah, keep coming back, guys, because there's a lot more where this is coming from. And appreciate your presence. Again, we patched flour and added it to this meal. It is amazing. Anyways, thank you so much. I don't want to keep you late. And I will see you guys next time. Porridge for anyone who wants some. I have a big pot over here. Love you guys. Until next time. Bye.